Hi, I'm Jessa,
And I'm Alex.
and this is Jessa and Alex Watch.
Agatha All Along, Season 1, Episode 6, Familiar by My Side.
Ooh,
We're talking about teen.
we are.
This is the teeny episode.
This is the Toto origin episode.
Toto's vengeance origin story. Toto was really upset. He got upset at the end of last episode.
He did.
Very disappointed.
Bit at some people.
And then he went full Wanda.
He did. I was editing our reaction, and I don't know what you were thinking, but I know my reaction when they first showed him. I thought it was showing like him controlling them from somewhere else. Like he kind of looked like a cyborg. Like
Yeah.
He looked like he had a.
I didn't know.
I think it's because he had the earrings in, and that's the way I read it. And so we were like, oh, like very confused, even though we had expected all along for him to be Wanda's son. But it just really confused us.
Well, I think we weren't expecting it to happen like so quickly.
So true.
Like I feel like that's what I was like, oh, like he had no in between. Like he went full evil so quickly. So I think I was like, what?
Yeah.
What's happening? Yeah, I'm very curious about what's happening because he was a very sweet boy before.
Right.
And now we're very mean and being mean to our friends on the road.
Right.
And Agatha deserves it, but not everybody else.
Right. They're all dead. As we saw, they got tossed into the swamp of despair.
Oh, I feel like they could get out of a swamp.
They're definitely.
I mean, they know they're not dead. I know they're not dead, but I'm saying like even like I feel like in real life, I'm like, yeah,
okay,
they'll be fine.
One of my favorite moments in our channel is when we were watching The Neverending Story. And you say, and I quote, "Why is that horse so sad?"
Alrighty, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Hi!
I love the like Mog gothness of the logo.
Yes.
Someone's put a sigil on that boy.
Every time they say that, I love it. Someone's put a sigil
such a
on
good delivery.
That boy.
See, it looks like he's got like a computer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's why I got confused. Pomade to fix his curls.
Not him singing beautifully his Torah Persian.
I know. I was like,
all the other
where are you?
all the other kids in Hebrew class hate him.
What?
Are we looking behind us or ahead?
She doesn't remember that she ever met him.
Is she the one that put the curse on him? Because wiggle wiggles, you can't. That's what they
she
said.
Wouldn't remember.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you for understanding what wiggles meant.
Okay, this freaking fabulous. Hattie, you look so good in this show.
It's clear that a long journey lies ahead of you.
That's a triangle in your hand, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't right.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Strange.
Yeah.
Your lifeline is broken in two.
What? That can't be good.
The same thing happened to my friend Claire Beecham, and she traveled back in time and met a hot kilt in Wisconsin.
Your close and personal friend, Claire Beecham.
The tower reversed.
I thought you were reading my palm.
Tower reversed.
I just remembered something, I think.
What is I don't know, tarot. I don't really know the significance.
Well, I probably should go back to the
Did she say I just remembered something, I think?
Yes.
Love the vibe in here, though. It's very early Argento.
Is that's it?
Oh.
That's the sigil that was on his mouth.
Wow, you got that.
Oh wow, that was quick and easy.
She said that too. She said nothing could go wrong.
Some kid left this in my tent. Will you make sure that they get it back? Which kid? I don't remember.
This is life for you. Working bar bot and B'nai Mitzvah.
Yeah,
it's rough. Why are there police at this bar mitzvah?
We've just been informed there's something happening with the anomaly in Westview. Everybody needs to go home as quickly, as safely as possible.
The anomaly.
This is the quickest I've ever actually seen something clear out.
That's,
I'm guessing the day it expanded or when it's collapsing.
I guess what I meant was, if he's Wanda's son, he looks very different from that 11-year-old for this to be his 13-year-old self.
It's like I think they're going with the comic thing. It's the body of this boy gets Wanda's child.
William!
Is he okay?
No,
Interesting. Yeah.
Can you hear me, baby? Call 911. I don't think he's breathing. I can't get to him.
not going through.
William.
Ooh.
Jeff, look.
You're fine, Dad.
To be fair, Dad, you were not driving well. You should not have been driving. I don't know if she can't drive, but you were having a hard time.
She was driving. This is America. He was on the passenger side.
What is wrong with
I don't know.
what is in this, Jessa? Oh boy.
Tommy!
Rebecca!
Interesting.
Oh, you're all right. You're gonna be okay. Are you okay? Is he breathing?
She used to be a
Yes,
cop.
he is.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy, can you tell me your name?
That's really awful for those parents.
This is where you'd say, since when do you call me buddy?
Would I?
Seriously, he's gonna make.
Oh, right. I forgot. Billy's can read minds. That really stressed him out in the Halloween episode.
Please don't fight.
What do you mean?
We're not fighting. And the really good news is you're cleared to be discharged as soon as tomorrow.
If my child had amnesia, I'd be like, we're gonna be staying a little longer.
Yeah.
We're doing some more tests.
Yeah.
I'm not just accepting maybe he'll remember.
Right. To be fair, Billy has only ever experienced like weird growth spurts since that all happened over the course of like 1 week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey! It's William! It's William!
Do you think your cats would be like, who the fuck?
Tippy would. Ingrid doesn't care either way.
Same. Mooney would. Luna would be like, okay, can I
Seems
have
legit.
pets?
Maybe seeing his room will jog something.
What if he never remembers? What if he just stays like this?
Over his favorite restaurant.
Okay, y'all are actually making me anxious, so settle.
Just give me my son back.
Okay.
Stop worrying! I'm sorry, I just
We need to do some family yoga. Clear that mind.
go up alone.
Not team being like,
No problem, of course.
yeah, my powers. You're right, Mom. Maybe seeing my room will make it better.
Maybe when I come back down, we can have dinner. My treat.
What?
What does that mean? Team. Teen, what is it?
Please clarify.
It's because poor Teen, he's only grown up with
That's
his
true,
vision,
that's
and
true.
he's been alive for 9 days.
Wizard of Oz.
Like mother, like son. Somebody got upset and
Oh, he
created
has a
their own
whole
reality.
Little diorama of Wizard of Oz. This kind of makes me think of the Labyrinth, the way that the bedroom, Sarah's bedroom
Reflects.
has, yeah, all of the things, including a Jareth doll that she'll experience in the Labyrinth.
I do think he's created it with his mind on accident.
The road and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like Wanda did.
yeah. Well, if we
Do
find
we
out
think
that
that-
Billy Kaplan was a big fan of Big Little Lies, it will explain things.
My name is William Kaplan.
He did do Suspiria reference. That's pretty. You know what is a nickname for William? Billy. It's nice that it did that. Makes it easy.
Sure does.
What is this thing? You always have it with you.
Disney's first gay character.
Somebody seriously put in our comments, like a list of other Disney K characters. I'm like, it's an internet joke, baby.
Joke.
We know.
It's impossible.
Do we think that William was gay before Billy?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I don't think he showed any kind of romantic interest at his bar mitzvah.
I know.
So I can tell.
I can't not say it. I'm just gonna say, William Kaplan, I love him.
Sorry, I need to tell you something.
Really? I need to tell you something.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
me first.
Okay.
This is a really cute guy, William.
Yeah.
I died that night. And when I came back, I was different. Something else.
This boy doesn't seem like he's gonna be a monster fucker, and that's unfortunate for him.
He was, well, maybe you're right. I was gonna say we saw him calling in the first episode when they got in the car together. He was on there as like boyf, but maybe they're about to break up.
Because I love you too.
You love me too.
Like, I'd be so into this.
What did you?
Yay! I love love.
Totally do, but for completely different reasons.
He's very cute.
This is a good actor.
If you're not William Kaplan,
Who are you?
who are you?
No distractions, please. I'm gonna need you to hide those arms.
Very cute.
For those of you who are a little more adventurous.
Look at her skin. That level of flawless should be illegal.
It is very suspicious that they all crossed his path in some way.
And they're all in his.
It is so Wizard of Oz.
Those are runes.
You might be right. They're runes.
This was a spell. Witchcraft.
If they already believe in the Avengers, I feel like magic is not that hard of a leap.
Right. Doctor Strange is out there.
Hello. Scarlet Witch is out there. That's kind of hard to believe that he would look at a picture of his mom and not remember her. Maybe you think that's part of the rune?
Yeah. He is protected from remembering himself. Is it gonna be Ralph Boner?
I think that's him.
The creepy guy in the trench coat hiding in the shadows? Yeah.
Very inconspicuous, whoever that is.
That is an awful parking garage. I don't like it.
Mm-mm.
It's
Very
like parking in
scary.
Georgetown.
Are you craft crazy 17?
You must be bonerific
Wow.
69.
I'm really good.
You're so good.
You can just call me Ralph. Randall, call me Randall. You're not wearing a wire, are you?
For what?
You watch those hands, buddy.
No, don't. That's how you get run over.
I remember
Why is
everything.
there a cross on his hat?
Can you, like, do stuff now?
Are you a speedster?
Wake up every hour in the middle of the night screaming.
No, that's insomnia.
Stuff you couldn't do before.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
You also know what magic is.
Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness. Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness. Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness.
What do you know about Agatha Harkness?
Come on, man!
Wait, Mr. Bonerific! I just want to talk!
So good. I'm in love with him. He's such a freak.
Like the rest of the yard.
What is that?
It looks like a baby crocodile with something in its.
Oh, okay, I can see.
Oh
that.
no, it's just the claws behind the mouth.
Hijacked my life! God damn it! She called me her husband,
Oh, I forgot about that.
but I was her
My husband Ralph. I forgot all about that part.
completely ruined the market value.
Well, what?
I was a terrible influence on Juan and Vision's kids. And I poisoned a dog.
Oh.
Woof.
And I killed Sparky too.
Billy. And Tommy.
Tommy.
The little speedster. and his mind-reading brother. Who knows? I mean, Wanda's dead.
Supposedly.
Sword used vision for parts.
Oh my god, dark.
After that, I cut and run. Left my entire Blu-ray collection behind. Agatha can keep my Bowflex.
So she's harmless.
Did I say that? I did not say that!
No.
Hey! Word to the wise. Don't go sniffing around there. So, accept cash or, I'll give you half off tickets to my one-man show in Columbus.
No.
I really need to fill seats. That's what it's gonna be.
Sir.
What a great performance. That was so fun.
Wanna watch a movie? Psychological horror. Freaky but grounded.
I got homework to do.
At least he has good parents that accepted him as he went through his great big giant change. Well, she looks stunning. Insane.
The real Jolene. Stop.
It's good.
Yeah.
Why is every version a slap?
It's so good. Those Frozen bitches really know how to write an earworm,
I
don't they?
mean- What are we gonna do, Billy? Gonna hit the streets?
See, now I'm not feeling too great about making it to the end of the series.
Me either.
This
You're
is a
my
great
black
idea.
heart. And it's beating for you.
Oh, good point.
Not Mr. Heart.
Mr. Sharp. Bad idea, kid.
So, has a suspect been seen in the last 24 hours? And she said, only on TikTok.
Talking to herself.
Get it together, Catherine.
Just do turn on the lamp while you're sneaking into someone's house while they're there.
We needed to see.
That'll do it. On her family reunion. Was she wearing that shirt before? No, she
No.
wasn't. Because she still believed she was Mary
Yeah.
Beastown.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Wow, you're both a mess.
Police! Please don't call the police. I can't have a criminal record.
Hooligan.
Ms. Harkness,
It's your turn to stop.
I panicked, so I ran.
Is that a
to
Google?
No, it's the top of a watering
fully explain myself to you.
What compelled
This man's
you to
ready.
break into the home of a decorated detective?
I forgot about the accent.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting, but actually, I can totally see that for you. Could we, like...
She kicked him out of the chair in her dream version.
No, you don't. No, I don't.
No, I was like, why would she do that?
No, I do not want to poke. You're right. That I do not want to poke the bear.
Stop. This is so embarrassing for you.
What were you after?
The Witch's Road.
What road?
Oh my god.
Looking like
Cast me as the mouthy teen who didn't actually kill the victim, but is guilty of some other B-story crime. That couldn't be farther from the truth.
This little shopping list she's making her notes on.
It's off. There you go. Okay, you know what? You do you.
Asleep in bed. Total loser or totally lying? Let's find out.
seeing the other side of this is so funny.
Dude,
Tell me what happened to her.
what are you talking about? These are just flowers.
It's rough.
And that's a painting. Nice painting. Okay,
Nice painting.
Come on, I do not want to go back in the closet.
Stop. Embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing.
My name is William Kaplan.
Say again.
I'm Billy Maximoff.
Interesting.
But it protected him from saying William Kaplan too. Because
Yeah.
we didn't get any name. You look good.
Gorgeous. Stunnerific.
Listen, once you get in the sauna, your skin is going to be so nice under all of that.
Don't lick your lips.
Ugh.
This is a bad day on set.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Not your purple coat.
It's iconic. Oh. What's happening to his little
That was quite a debut.
crown?
A sigil. What's that? Power is what I'm missing.
Even with the sigil in the way, you and your mother have the same tell. You. But life goes on. Yours, anyway. I mean, I've killed...
Every choice she makes, so good.
Don't you dare feel guilty about your talent. You survived.
Agatha said, I've decided to adopt you.
Yeah. She's like, you seem evil. I like it.
You're the son I always wanted. We all kill. Everyone has bad days.
Exactly.
That's what makes you special.
I'm gonna be the mother I never had. That's not my dream, Mom.
It's your dream.
If we're gonna make it to the end.
But I don't need you anymore.
Okay, why are we so mean with our power?
I don't know if I ever did.
Out of juice? Awkward. A bad time for that.
Whatever.
What does Billy Maximoff want at the...
His brother.
There's two of you! You're after Toby!
Tommy.
That's what I said.
He's out there somewhere.
She's such a little shit, and I just think more leads should be little shits.
Yes.
Just know that I do not trust you. At all.
Is he mad because...
Ever.
Catherine.
Oh, she's incredible.
I'm not that nice.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I've heard cooler names.
Don't put on the hood. Why is he so mean?
Because he's 16 and he has an attitude.
But when did he get mad? When she killed
I think maybe
Lou?
I think maybe the like puppy thing was an act all along.
That's not clear.
Because he spent most of this episode like being told and seeming to believe like that she's the ultimate villain. It's sort
Right.
of minimize the degree to which very much Wanda is the one who kept the town imprisoned and all of that.
Right. Like that's what I don't understand. Like unless he's got all of his memories back suddenly.
Right. Wanda. Okay, so Lilia is the one who cast the sigil. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Something that she knows from the future. Maybe she only ever just saw that she did it in like a very like closed loop kind of thing. She cast it because she saw that she did. Or
I can tell that you're a good egg.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
So I think maybe she can see his power. Seriously though, what happened to his crown?
Well, you know, it's not like a solid thing. It's just like shows up when they're doing their deal.
It's like Avatar's little
it's
like glows.
A little glow stripe. So, okay. I think this sort of echoes the WandaVision episode where we went out of the Hex for the first time. And we saw what Darcy and what's his name from Ant-Man were doing all along.
I could watch Catherine Hahn.
Oh, she's just
slay.
She's so yummy. I wish we had done the entire opening episode again, actually.
Yes, that would have been very funny.
You know, what's interesting is Rio not being there in what we saw of it makes me wonder to what degree, if ever, she was actually physically in that home versus like projecting herself like a visitation without a physical body. So I think next episode is the Lilia episode.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice to finally figure out her deal, I think.
And where she's jumping to.
Yeah. Do we think that I pointed out all the times that there was the Wizard of Oz stuff in William's room, but I noticed he also had that big Alice in Wonderland poster. And Alice is one of our witches.
Yeah.
Do we think they're just gonna like climb up out of the ground at the beginning of next episode? Like, we were speculating last week that we felt like Alice was really most sincerely dead. I feel like it's not out of the, I don't know.
I can't tell what's real and what's not real.
They featured Wizard of Oz so heavily in his room that he had the diorama. He had two separate Wizard of Oz posters. And they were very
specific to show us that he has come into contact with all of them.
Right.
I think it's his dream.
Yeah, you were there and you were there.
And you. No, I think it's his dream.
Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense to you, which would mean then that the design of the trials isn't for them as much as it's something that comes out of his imagination. That's why I mentioned Big Little Lies, because all right, obviously we saw him listening to Mama Wu's records, and that's where the 70s stuff comes from. And I'm assuming with all of his film, and well, like you said, he mentioned Argento, that he like him liking like 80s horror tracks. So is it just like him watching makeup tutorials? Is that why the only reason that he created the Nancy Meyers verse, you know?
I think so. When people like a YouTuber, like I've dreamed about YouTubers before, because not in like a weird way, but just like I'm just watching them so much before bed that I'm like, well, hi little Simsy, good to see you. I think he should evaluate why he's cast himself as a little pet to Agatha in his dream. Like, why isn't he the main character in his own dream?
So it would be like, I wonder where, like, when the dream would have started. I was thinking it could have been while he was in the car, but he didn't meet Alice. Alice came to the car wreck.
It's got to be when he sneaks into Agatha's house, because that's the last person he meets.
Yeah,
as
that makes sense.
Sharon.
Yes, you're right. That makes sense. Okay, I think this is
maybe going into Agatha's house triggered it, because it's still all, because she was all wonky,
right?
Still,
right.
So maybe Wanda, whatever thing,
something. What, he's still trapped in the closet.
I don't have anything else to say, but my eyes are like, what's going on? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you're loving this spooky content, do Spooker. So we're going to be watching some horror movies in November. So put down ones you'd like us to see in the comments below, and when we're setting up our schedule, we'll see if we can fit them in.
Bye.
Bye.